Hello Capricorn. This is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. If there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, Capricorn, it looks like we have drawn a double, so it looks like we will have a bit of a larger general reading here. I see that you have been a bit stuck in your past, in the traditional sense of your life, and basically focusing on the goals of your parents, your grandparents, those types of situations, and you haven't been giving to yourself. I see you taking some time and basically getting to your emotional center and having some time to decompress very soon. And I see you growing from this and absolutely pushing yourself to have that emotional center that you really benefit from. And honestly, to just basically push yourself to really be you, not really allow others to take advantage of you, even if they are part of your family. Of course, not avoiding benefiting your family members, but just avoiding anybody taking advantage of you. Now, let's get right into our readings here. So, in terms of our love reading, let's get into that, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I see that you have been having some situations that you've really been feeling tireless about. You've been really wanting to complete them, and you have been feeling restless. Like, that tirelessness is what's really keeping you afloat, because you have been working extremely hard, but that restlessness is really making you anxious and is making you feel stressed as well, which is further exacerbating the situation in terms of that ability to really succeed, and especially the ability to keep focus. I do see that you will very soon be having some times where you're feeling rested, and that you are going to be having a new situation coming about that really has a lot of potential. You're going to be building a relationship, a friendship that's going to have a lot of potential, and it absolutely does have the ability to push you into your future. I see that you can absolutely take many different risks, and there will be a lot of success in your risk-taking in the near future. And that relationship that I mentioned is going to be building step by step and gradually. This is going to be a relationship that has the potential to be extremely successful and extremely benefiting to your future. But I see that it is going to be gradually moving forward. I see that it is going to be step-by-step progress, very slow at first. It may end up ramping up quite a bit, but that there basically is satisfaction in it for you in the future. Not only in this situation, but in terms of your goals. I see that you will have a lot of situations around you where you will have that step-by-step growth, and that you are going to have an all-encompassing success for your romantic self in your future through your actions that you're going to be taking very soon. And I see you really seeing those opportunities one at a time and taking every single one. Now that brings us to the end of this love reading. Let's just get into that financial reading now. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I see that you have been having a lot of trouble with your finances. Looks like in terms of the money that you have saved, that's where the main troubles are. And I see that this could be that you have habits or addictions that are really causing you issues. But I see that this is a situation that you're basically having a lot of trouble with the fundamental idea of just keeping those finances stable. And although you do have huge potential financially, I do see that even in this, that there is a struggle for you, that you know what you want, you know where you're going, you know your capabilities, but you don't want to stop pushing through to have those extras that you have always been having. I see that you really do have a lot of potential in everything, that you know exactly what you want, you know your goals, and you have your dreams set out for you. You do have the tools to really succeed and to really press forward with success, but that there have been some blocks. There have been many hurdles around it, and there have been changes, and there are many more changes still to come. But I see that this is just through the fact that you've kind of not been focusing on one thing, and that there have been too many things that you've been putting on your own plate. I see that you will be taking one opportunity that you really feel passionate about, expanding on that one opportunity and finding that happiness in your future. Just like I mentioned in our general reading, you're going to be finding warmth, happiness, success, and all sorts of things. And it looks like that's going to be financially based, financially focused, but you are going to be finding a dream come true in your finances. And I see greatness in you financially. I just, of course, warn about the finances directly, like your actual finances. I see that those are a point of contention for you. So that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well. So get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.